Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell at Bondy's Enterprise Toyota, and I'm standing with the Toyota Tundra. And today I want to talk to you about some angles that help you when off-roading get to where you want to go. That's the approach angle, the departure angle, and the breakover angle. After we have approached the obstacle, terrace, hill, and broke over the top, now lastly we're going to talk about the departure angle. Now again, this is measured like the front or the approach angle from the bottom of the tire all the way up to the bottom of this bumper here. So this is not as great or as large of an angle as the approach angle, because usually from this rear wheel you have a longer distance of material than on the front typically, but also sometimes you have a longer bed, or you have items such as a trailer or something like that that's connected that's coming off. But the other reason that the angle's not as great, and it's 16 degrees on the back here, and the reason that it's not as great as the approach is because, like I said, in most cases to get on something requires a higher approach angle, and when you've already cleared it, sometimes you're not going to need as much of an angle going over the rear. But it's still something important, because most damage that you'll see on vehicles that have been off-road is coming down on something and torquing this bumper back, either bending it or crunching it into the cab, or in some cases, if you have a hitch insert back here, getting that caught on something and jerking it all up, or getting caught and stuck. So it is important to pay attention. Of course, the SR5 Tundras are going to have mud flaps around, so these are always going to catch before anything here to kind of give you a little bit of a warning, which is why they're here, to keep mud from splashing up this way. Same thing when you're going over something. So that's one sign of a warning, so to speak. I have seen, of course, these torn off before from extreme off-roading, and so it's something to pay attention to. And in the event of this example here, if we were still at a higher incline, you would see this get closer to the ground, and that's where that departure angle comes in play.